And gear in this game is expensive. I think I don't need to buy any of it.
Let's see.
Oh, hey. Thingamadoo.
It's just giving me the whole Internet Movie database.
Jameson Pierce, according to IMDb. What else has he been in? I like playing the who voice acted this character game. Okay, so restores HP. Probably use my crows more. Oh. I don't have this one? Oh.
Jameson Price. I've definitely.
Oh, he's the narrator for Valkyria Chronicles 4 and Lord Stormsong and WoW. That's where I've been hearing him. He's the voice actor for
Lord Stormsong.
And the commander in Monster Hunter World. Yep. Knew it.
And the commander in Monster Hunter World.
Yeah,
You got it?
So this guy... So, I've told the story before about how Matt Mercer haunts my dreams. This guy's a close second. I don't remember his name as much. But, Jameson Pierce. I'll try and remember it. So this guy is very prevalent, has been very prevalent in games that I've been playing this year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's the commander in Monster Hunter World, one of the three main, like,
and you've been playing
quest giver
Valkyria
guys.
Chronicles.
And then, obviously, I've been playing Valkyria Chronicles. Well, semi-obviously, I gotta finish it, but that last mission is miserable. And then there's like, hey, by the way, you're not even done when you finish it. Yeah, that's the worst part.
Not all of heaven is against you. Just enough to be.
Jameson Price. Sorry, not Pierce. Okay. He's Ovon in .hack.gu.
You haven't played any of the hack games.
I was playing .hack.gu for Namco Bandai. I still want to go back and kind of keep working on that.
Did they give you that game to you?
Yeah, they handed it to me.
Oh, okay. They gave us some stickers from Hack as well.
Yeah. There's a couple of games that I think I might just have to... I might just buy it on PC, because...
But you have the
PS4
version.
No, it's true.
Why waste it?
I might start over. There's a cheat mode in Valkyria Chronicles, in .hack.gu that more or less just puts the whole game on story mode, your maximum level with maximum items. And it's like, that's kind of tempting, if only because like the .hack games are really long. Yep, Sojiro in Persona 5. Yep.
Oh, so he was the man that had sort of let you stay at his restaurant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so... I knew I recognized the voice the moment he opened it. The moment he opened his mouth, I was just like, nope, that is a character.
Well, it's sort of like how when we were playing Diablo, and Leah started speaking, I'm going, that's Jennifer Hale, isn't it? Yep.
This is going to take
The
a little
first
bit
time
of
I had
work.
ever played with Jennifer Hale as a voice actress in was, if you play a female character in Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, she's the voice actress.
Hello. Hello.
But for our playthrough of Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, you wanted to have a male character. Well, it was one of the few games you could actually play as an interesting race from the Star Wars universe, like the Keldor. What other games can you play as a Keldor, aside
Not
from
many.
the role-playing game? Because, I mean, I personally played as a Twi'lek, but...
Were we a Keldor in our series?
Yes, you were a
Okay.
Keldor.
I'm so glad LucasArts has stopped taking that series down.
Oh.
They kept taking it down and then letting it come back over and over and over again. It was actually kind of weird and annoying.
The problem with Jedi Knight Jedi Academy is that most of its soundtrack, actually probably almost 100% of its soundtrack, was derived from the original trilogy. So all of that music would most definitely bring off copyright flags. But no, in that game you could play as, well, humans were the default for either gender, but females could also play as Zabrak or Twi'lek, and males could also play as Rodians or Keldor. The Rodians never made sense to me, because I've I've never heard a Rhodian speak in common. Unless... Nah, maybe they have. Maybe in the Clone Wars series. But in most other live-action versions of them...
I have to get that explosive back here.
Impossible.
Yeah, you need to get up top.
Okay. Not sure how to get it around though, because that's one of the unless maybe we just go all the way around and just try. I don't know. Yeah, so we have to get it there. What other voice actors have been haunting me? There's also the... Maybe I do just fling it.
Well, Keith David's awesome, but I haven't heard him in anything lately.
Oh, do I just climb this? No. Who's the,
He was Goliath in Gargoyles, and then Captain Anderson, and... He actually played a live-action role in the Chronicles of Riddick and Riddick... Well, Pitch Black, I should say. So you need to get it over without throwing it. Is that what you're saying?
Oh. I got it. Yeah, throw it over. No, it's the variety that explodes. But, yeah.
Can you grab it from here? Can you grab it while you're climbing?
No.
No. So you really can't hook while you're on the ledge. Can you try? Like, climb around.
You can't hold something while climbing. Yeah, it won't let me hook anything while I'm here.
Now...
I can hook now, but only onto certain things. Oh.
Yeah.
This is a mechanic that we haven't had to do before.
What? Oh, separating yourself. That makes sense.
It makes sense? It's weird that they've never ever had you do it before.
So you're going to be passing it off to yourself?
Potentially?
Can you throw it to yourself?
I'm going to find out. Yeah. It is a mechanic, but do they ever teach that? They never taught that to us. That's why
you're going too far. You need to bring the other side back to you.
That's why I never beat this game. I couldn't figure this bit out.
You think?
Yeah. This is where I got stuck.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember. Because I remember getting here. I remember trees. I remember a cool looking angel. And then I remember getting up partway up the tower and then being like, what am I supposed to do? I guess I'll come back later. And then I never did. For, like,
well,
5
in doubt,
years.
Split.
Oh, I see. It's a climbing zone.
We'll just keep that around.
Yeah, I don't think they ever told... Wow, that was weird. I don't think they ever teach you that mechanic. I think you're just supposed to figure it out, which, I mean, like, it is a cool mechanic, but... bad game design if it's just like, well, here's the thing. Yeah, I never got here. I don't remember any of this.
Out of the shadows and into the light. I see you, Horseman. The things you have done. The lives you have ended. I know why you are here.
Then you will give me the key.
I have guarded the key for centuries. It is mine, and I will not part with it lightly. Not now. Corruption spreads. In our city, in our hearts. Only I remain pure. A beacon against the darkness. Helpless to push it back.
We are not all helpless, Archon.
Perhaps not. After the seals were broken, and Hell's legions loosed upon the earth, many divine relics were lost. One The Rod of Arafel could help reverse what has happened here. I dare not retrieve the rod myself. The gates to the White City are closed to any angel who visits Earth. But you are no angel. Acquire the rod, and I will clear a path into my citadel. There you will find the key to the Tree of Life. As for what you will find on Earth, after you face it, even you may curse the name of war.
Why is there just a
map bit in there?
Yeah, I think it glitched out and loaded our mini map over it. That's really amusing. Oh, we're supposed to travel to Earth. Yeah, no, I never got this far. I got stuck on that puzzle. That's why I remember this area, because I remember that it was like permanently autumn and really cool looking. And getting on a tower and being like, this is a nice view, and that was it. Huh.
Well,
that's a weird feeling.
Now you know.
I'm really disappointed that guy had a face. He should have just been like a floaty hood. They did that really well in Diablo 3, like the glowy hood thing that Tyrael had.
Yeah, well, you can't have all the angels look
anyway,
alike.
Earth. Oh. Earth. Earth?
I think you can't go there
Earth?
until you get
Earth?
the key.
Nope, there we
nope.
go.
What?
Earth.
Oh, right, because you need to get the rod from Earth. And then you'll get the 2 keys.
So, we were talking about this when... Well, no, we're probably going to maybe get a cutscene while we're here. I'll wait until we have a little bit more time to explore.
Aw, but they look tasty.
There are more than corpses about.
That's what Best was saying.
Oh, those are some cool zombos.
Ah, Uriel.
Forever done!
Uriel, what are the Hellguard doing on Earth?
It has skulls on its tongue.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
They definitely look ghoulish.
It was such a crime the studio got shut down. The art, the creature design is so good.
Hellguard, to me!
Man, her model has seen better days. It's still better than, like, a lot of models. Like, this game has aged relatively well. She looked better in the previous game, but a lot of that just has to do with the fact that, they didn't animate,
yeah.
They didn't animate anything in this game, you know, they just kind of went with the bare minimum.
Well, there's definitely a difference between cutscene animation and then using the in-game models to do animation.
Yeah. Oh, you can't throw cars in this game. I'm intensely disappointed on this.
Focus your fire!
Are we done? What is this? Oh, I'm supposed to take the rod. Yoink! Salvation! Perform a ground blast, rapid fire, and scatter shot. Pew pew!
Don't shoot at
That's
the
got a
angels.
gun! Oh, that ain't it. Oh, whatever. Whee!
That's a little sporadic.
Okay, this part, kind of rough.
The swarm. Hey, it's that weird demon graffiti. It's on the walls too.
Yeah, it's been kind of everywhere. I want to say that's the corruption guy. Or like some demon general. We know what that, we know what it stands for, sort of.
I should kill you for what your brother did here. But you saved my life. Consider us even.
What do you know about the Rod of Arafel?
A weapon of immense power, brought to Earth by the Archon Hestus to battle the demons in the End War. But Hestus fell, and the rod was shattered. Now the Destroyer uses its pieces to fuel his army of darkness.
What was broken can be reformed. Where are the pieces of the rod?
In the hands of the Destroyer. He has summoned creatures from the Abyss and drawn forth his chosen. Things of blasphemy, who even now divide this world into their own hellish domains. The Suffering are one such beast. They feed upon the dead of this world, and twist them into a swarm of flesh and bone that fight as one mind. It was they who attacked us moments ago.
One mind, easily sundered.
I will not risk more Helgard to recapture the Rod of Arafel. But, should you wish to undertake this fool's errand, then follow the trail of corpses left by my brethren.
A fool's errand. Well, it would not be my first. Why are the Helgard still on Earth? You lost your ill, in case you haven't noticed.
Where else would we go? All of creation saw what happened here. How the Helgard marched before the seals were broken. The White City is closed to us. We can never go home.
What are these chosen? They don't look like demons.
No, they are something far more ancient. Drawn from the heart of the Abyss. The most powerful serve the Destroyer, and rule in his name over ash and bone. The rest kill everything around them.
I was just.
It is a wonder you've lasted this long. Even the dead march against you.
You speak of the Swarm. Of all the creatures that roam the wastes, they most hunger for revenge. Not even death can stop them.
How many angels died here, Uriel?
Too many. But for every dead angel there is another, kept alive against his will. Their suffering empowers the Destroyer. Perhaps you could release them from their torment, Pale Rider.
If you wish. However, all I can offer the captives is a swift end.
That is blessing enough.
What we were gonna say, our mouths were agape there. Everything in this world gets broken into several pieces, and then you have to collect all the parts.
First, you must find the MacGuffin. It's been split in 2 parts. Now, to unlock part A, you must go find the altar MacGuffin, which has been split into 3 parts. Turns out, factorial MacGuffining is like the rule of this universe. God's an asshole here, I guess. First he lets the universe get broken, and then all of his MacGuffins just get split up into bits. It's like he has instructions on how to cut them down the middle without breaking them.
Imagine if, you know how Lord of the Rings was just get the one ring to Mordor? You know Narsil? What if along the way it's like, oh yes, in order to, you know, give Aragorn his birthright, it all must be reforged, but you must find the pieces first. They've been scattered.
Before you can do that, you also must find the pieces of the hammer and the forge. And if you can't, then you know all is lost. Here's the exact locations of everything. Don't worry, we planned on this. What? Like that's how it feels sometimes. Huh. What?
Hmm?
Some of these levels, some of these don't? What? The Skeletal Axe of Rending has gained a level, but the Gauntlets of Savagery are still level 8. What? How does this game work? I don't know, but the Skeletal Axe of Rending was level 17 earlier. I'm so confused. Someone make that game. We're playing that game right now.
So, are your bracers actually leveled up, or are they still low level?
No, they're still low level.
So
the confusing part is this axe leveled up.
Well, switch out the bracers and...
I did. I'm using this axe now because it scales with level. What? Because people were telling us last time we played.
So you got a special set of armor that scales with level. It's the, like...
No, it doesn't. These here don't scale with level. None of my armor scales with level.
Oh, okay.
It is literally just like 2 weapons that do. The Skeletal Axe of Rending and the Dark Talons, both of which we got very early on in the game. Because we got the Dark... Oh! These are the weapons that we got from the mid-bosses, I think.
Okay.
Maybe each has a max level to it? I think it's actually the, it's maybe the pre-order-y things or the DLC weapons? It's very confusing, because, yeah, some do, some don't, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And now I gotta level a weapon or something. We gotta get another possessed scythe at some point. I haven't tried the glaive. Well, I guess we could just upgrade Vandersmash. Because, yeah, we can't put in any of the possessed weapons here.
Well,
but we kind of have to. I'm sorry. We are going to have to do a very quick
inventory management thing.
Yeah, because my inventory is full.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just thinking about... So they're going to have the game with Fury, and then they're probably going to have the game with Strife. But I'm wondering, is Strife's going to wrap everything up? Or are they going to have a final game where all the Nephilim
It really
are,
depends.
like, switching around?
It really depends which, Oh, do we want crit chance or regen?
I thought you like regen.
I like both.
You like both.
Do regen first. See if I can get some more crit chance in here.
I always thought it would have been fun to have a multiplayer one with, you know, up to 3 friends. You can be the 4 Horsemen. That would get to be a little bit ridiculous, though.
Yeah. All crit damage. Which is annoying. Crit damage, crit damage, crit damage, crit damage, crit damage, crit damage. We've got the old arm blades, which are level 16 as opposed to this. So we might as well use up the old possessed weapons. Because I'm not gonna be using them, I'm not gonna be able to fit. Yeah, since they don't scale with level. And these are the possessed double scythes that I never used. We should probably just use up Rusanov's axe as well. Which has crit chance. Okay. Yeah, because, like, Rusanov's axe, if I remember right, it's level 16 as well. Okay, Rusanov's axe, which has crit chance. And then anything that'll level it up. I guess I could just chuck this in. Okay, there's the crit chance. And nope.
You still haven't leveled up enough for that.
No. I'm working on... I'm trying to min-max this thing, specifically. But it's difficult. Because there's a lot. Okay, so crit damage and strength. Crit damage. Crit damage. Crit damage. Because I'd like to... Oh, that's arcane crit damage. Can't do that. Crit damage and strength. I really wish you'd actually just get a fraction of all of the things that you sacrifice in. Because that would be kind of nice. I guess any of these will do. The talismans are worth a lot.
Where would you usually employ talismans?
Okay, so crit damage. Talismans are just a secondary upgrade that you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, if you're using the Necromancer tree, you should be going for Arcane, not Strength. The summon scale with Arcane. I'm aware. The main reason why I haven't really bothered that much is because they don't live that long, and I don't want to rely on them. They're mainly there as a
as a distraction.
As a distraction. However, we might as well go for a little bit of Arcane on this last stat. Okay, we have... That's a lot of Arcane. That's not going to help us that much. And I guess never mind.
It only did
well,
health regen.
Regen, that's fine. I think... Oh, it's not maxed out. This will max it out. Mainly, I'm just trying to get rid of items.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And strengthen Arcane. Arcane. There we go. No, it's only letting me up my regen here. That's confusing. Well, it's fine. Help.
What?
So how fast does my HP come back? Real slowly. Well, that's disappointing. But yeah, I know I should be going for Arcane. I just like...
Oh, there's
Man,
some
that regen
electricity
sucks. So much. I was assuming with a regen of like a couple hundred...
Yeah, it's a free...
Oh, can it be upgraded 5 times? Can only have 4 extra stats. I see, and since it already had the flame, I capped it out early. Well, we'll try it again on the next weapon. I mean, I'm not actually having a whole lot of problems here. I'm a little disappointed in these weapons, though. These are pitiful.
Also, you look kind of weird running around with them.
Yeah, because I wish the blades had been rotated.
Mm-hmm.
Sideways. Okay.
Uh-oh. You've undead following you. You're sustaining a ton of damage.
I haven't switched my weapons out in a while. Okay, so this thing's garbage. Hello! But yeah, I know for a fact this thing scales with level to some weird degree because I've been using it for half the game. And it's still the same level as us. So I'm just going to hold on to this and we'll take a look at it in a bit. Oh. I swear these guys keep appearing.
Yeah, you're not gonna grab your weapon?
What, the gun?
Yeah.
I really don't like the gun.
Okay.
I hate aiming on a controller. Well, that's a dead angel. That is one hella dead angel. And if I need to puzzle solve with it, then I'll go back for it. And who knows, we might need the gun across the board.
What was that on the right?
No idea.
It was like, oh, impaled angel.
Also, they give us more guns. Oh, right. We do need the gun for this area.
Light of the Fallen.
That kind of sucks. I mean, I guess it works. But, like, notice how, like, sensitive the swinging back and forth is?
Mm-hmm. So you can overshoot well.
Yeah.
That's an interesting term.
It's mouse acceleration, but in console form. Without, like... I guess it's got lock-on? I'm not entirely sure. It feels real awkward. Luckily, aiming is still easy, but it's just like... I hate trying to control shooters.
Ooh. It's the big guy himself. Suffering?
Okay, I give up.
Whoa. He really pummels.
Okay, I'm free.
Go into death mode.
Is he dead? No. There we go. Yeah, so he's just a regular-ish enemy. He's not actually that fancy.
Okay.
He's kind of fancy, but still. Bully Mog. Oh, dude, he totally is. I assume we still don't have any information on when, Borderlands 3 is coming out. Though to some small degree, I'm not entirely sure if I trust 2K Games to make a Borderlands 3 that isn't going to be, like, weirdly expensive. Crappy part is... No, I don't know.
Yeah, this place seems to have more demonic influence.
I think I just need better armor, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. I'm fairly certain my defense stat's kind of bad. Because I haven't been, like, putting effort into it.
Oh, hey, a page. How many do you have total?
Not enough. 16, I think?
Okay.
Okay. Because, yeah, my defense is currently 574. Yeah, the weird part is, unlike a lot of other games, yeah, that's crit damage and strength, which is... I don't quite want to lose. Unlike a lot of other games, not every bit of equipment actually increases your numbers. And it's actually kind of weird. Like this one, for example, does actually give me a fair amount of... Arcane. Okay, see, that one's just straight up better. And you know, a lot of these are actually downgrades when you get them, which is odd. Not a big deal, just odd. What's the Bloodless Talisman? Oh, it gives you the ability to destroy the Bloodless. Those undead in the previous area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that we don't care about.
Whoa. Another one of those burning ones. Now, is this the kind that belches fire? Or, no, it explodes.
I love this axe. It's not a good axe, comparatively. But you get 10% of your health back with every swing. Which I think is the only weapon with, like, this level of vampirism. It's helpful.
There's an angel.
Can I just kill this guy? I'm not entirely sure why Death couldn't, like, free this guy.
So...
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Like, seriously, we probably could have chopped those, like, hand bits off, maybe.
Well, maybe they were already too far gone. Maybe something had...
Or Death is just
seeded
lazy.
itself in them. I don't know.
I'm erring on the side of Death being incredibly lazy.
It's kind of like when, in the Alien movies, you see someone attached to the wall in that kind of crackly substance that I swear the aliens have to spit out or something. And they're like, please, just kill me. It's already inside of me. Ah. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's not the same case for these angels, but... I mean, those other angels back where the Archon was, they had these tendrils erupting from them. I don't know if it was a kind of physical tendril or if it was a more like a metaphysical thing.